Alright, let's take this bad boy up there and get it scrapped. Because we still don't have a hotspot here. You want a really cool based alternative for Diablo 4? Go back 11 years and buy Torchlight 2. Oh, we have Torchlight 2. I have Torchlight 1 and 2. Actually, Epic gave Torchlight 2 away at some point. I'm pretty sure. But Mux also got me into Path of Exile as well. And apparently Path of Exile 2 is going to be pretty cool. Especially since it's going to essentially have cross use of cosmetics and stuff that you purchase or win. So I find that really cool too. Like that's something that a lot of games these days wouldn't do. Where's this space station? Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2 are, all free to play. Yeah. Yeah, so they're actually fully free to play, which is nice. Like, that's the other thing, too, is free to play, but with cosmetic microtransactions, with, I mean, there's, like, inventory microtransactions as well, but... You want that? Yeah, there's a smile. Woo! No? No? No. Yeah, no, the Path of Exiles are, like, just all free to play. And then there's, like, cosmetic microtransactions, and then, like, inventory upgrade microtransactions and stuff like that, but... It's like, I don't know, maybe if Diablo goes on sale, like, massively, I might grab it just to play it for the story, but I have no interest in Diablo personally as a live service game. Here. There. You spit it out. You gotta open your mouth. There you go. You thought about that too, but you refuse to support Blizzard in any way, shape, or form. I mean... Yeah, well... You can go without your pacifier for now, then. Yeah. Okay, I should go clear my inventory first, though. Mux is kind of at that point, too. I mean... Yeah. I still want to hop into my WoW game again, at least once. But... Like, just the fact that... Like, I feel... like it is an issue that, you know, I don't know, we had some good times in WoW, and I still kind of miss it. Sell that. Sell this. I can sell both of these. I mean, I did hear about a lot of this stuff at Blizzard, and yeah. I mean, the big issue with Blizzard is kind of just what they're doing lately. It's not like they were always terrible. But it's definitely one of those companies that seems to have gone more about the money than the games themselves. And I think even a lot of the old devs and stuff, like staff, like I'm talking like the people from way back, seem to, from what I recall, seem to think the same too. Oh god, when I found out that they just flat out killed Overwatch and what they did with Overwatch 2, because I wasn't following it initially, I was actually really kind of annoyed and pissed off because I'm not usually like a shooter person. Like all that into shooters, but wait, nice. I don't think this is a ship that I want right now. Like, this isn't my solar ship, is it? No, it is not. Crap you too. Money's the only reason they started Overwatch 2. Well, especially since the whole, like, thing that you can't, like, you can't even earn stuff in-game anymore. Like, what the actual fuck, you know? Right? I know. People aren't really playing Lich King Classic, Dragonflight anymore. Overwatch is pretty much dead in the worst reviewed game in Steam history, and people are turning on Diablo 4. I was talking to Mux, and I still think that they messed up in making it so that Classic is, like, forward-facing only. What is even the point of doing Classic if you can't just go back and play the version that you wanted? Like, when I realized that's not how they were doing it, like, when Mux explained it to me, I was like, that makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense, because, yeah. Here. Ah? No? Okay, here you go. There we go. Okay. Now we can go scrap the other shit. All they do is censor paintings of sexy women and turn them into fruit. I mean, I just... I feel like... Honestly, I feel like a lot of the AAA studios these days have just gotten too complacent. That's why I found it so funny listening to the video that Mux was doing about Baldur's Gate 3, because it's like... You're saying the standard isn't a good one to have, but somebody needs to set a standard. I mean, I think that a hardcore could be cool, but again, the whole point is that, But the whole point is that if it's just gonna be forward progressing again, what's even the point? Like, I feel like even if it was just like one server, you know, like one server per region, there should be like a forever like straight classic, a forever classic with Burning Crusade, a forever classic with Burning Crusade and Lich King, and then just stop it there. Like, I bet everybody would be happy if they stopped it there. You want to do hardcore, why not on a regular server? I mean, yeah. Like, I get that to a point, but at the same time, not everybody has the, like, some people want to do it, but then they don't have the, what's the word I'm thinking? Like, the, I don't know why I can't think of the word. I know the word, I just can't think of the word. Like, the ability to self-police themselves to delete the character if they die, you know? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about doing self-imposed hardcore, and then it's like, no, that didn't count. That was totally a bug. Doesn't count. Or, no, that death didn't count, you know, because, like, the baby distracted me, or the cat distracted me. So it's like... Same with Bethesda. Here you go, our 5th version of Skyrim for your smart fridge. Have fun. That's... Okay, I'm not going to say anything bad about Skyrim. The only thing I am going to say is that I think it's BS that I had to buy the VR version separate when the VR version arguably isn't even a complete VR version without mods. That's my only complaint about Skyrim. If it was free, I wouldn't have complained about the fact that we need like 30 mods just to make it like worth playing in VR. But, you know, is what it is. I can probably destroy this now, actually. Shut up, give me money. I mean, be fair, that's what almost every business is like. They wouldn't bother saying shut up, they don't hear the customer. Dun, dun. Wait, I have... What do I need for this? I can't remember which one I need for this. I need 53 for that. Fail. I mean, I will say that if a studio ever actually somehow had a good reason for what they did, even if it was vastly unpopular, I would still give them credit. But let's go with heat protection. My base isn't gonna need any of these. Yeah? You looking at your stars? You like your stars? He's like smiling so hard right now. So cute. Don't get frustrated. It's okay. we go. Here, hang on, hang on. Here you go. Man, oh man, modern gaming sure is quite the landscape. I mean, games these days are just... A lot of the games that I've really enjoyed have been indie anyways, so... Okay, I'm gonna go and sell the C-class ship upgrades. What did you find? As long as it's nothing spoilery, I guess? I don't know. I want that game so bad. I want it. But I know that even if I could afford it right now, like, there's no way I'd be able to really play it how I wanted with my computer, so... What did you find, Max? And what did you find, Refi? Whoops, I didn't mean to sell that one, but that's okay. You'll message me because saying it might be awkward. Okay. What did Max find? Let's just say it's the kind of thing that Mux probably shouldn't think is a good idea, given that we have a baby now. But that I am not surprised that that would convince him to buy the game. So. You forgot that you won the deluxe edition, so there's a lot of Divinity Easter eggs. Okay, that's really cool. Here. Don't click it. Here. I mean, I'll be lucky just to get any version, so... And the Pirate Head of the Beast, nice. I mean, I guess the real question is Sir Laura back? I want to be able to see the... No, that game is gonna be very, very hard to, like, not... Okay, here's a good spot to land, and then we'll see if we can find a power thing. You don't think so, but Ko is in the game! I was kind of disappointed with his questline in Cyberpunk, to be honest. I know that it's like not his doing, but I felt like it just kind of like it ended flat. Exactly. Where the hell are you even putting your pacifier? Yeah. How is there no hotspot for power? Like, I don't even necessarily care about the mineral hotspots on this planet. I just want the power one. Although, I mean, I could always just go nuts with, like, solar panels and stuff. Oh, here we go! I found one! This way. Oh, he didn't do any mocap, but he did for Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah? Uh-huh. I mean, I just want the game because I love Divinity OS 2 so much. So I need to figure out what's wrong. Stop spitting it out. Yeah, spit up. Spit up. So you can have the pacifier or your finger in your mouth, not both. You love RPGs and TTRPGs? So Baldur's Gate 3 was a must-buy for you? See, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not a genre I never would have discovered before stream. Like, because it seems like exactly the kind of game that I would have liked, but streaming has helped me find, like, so many more things than I did beforehand. Like, before I was streaming. I never would have discovered my love for survival games if it wasn't for streaming, to be honest. Okay, so there's a power hotspot here. Now I just need to find a cave. Ooh, there's another cave. I'm not super into sports games, although me and Max think it would be kind of fun to dick around in like a hockey one, just for shits and giggles, but and then shooters are not one of my strong points. But aside from that, a second. I mean, I guess now I'll play. I would really like focus more on. I got stuck. Something. I actually really enjoy RTS games, but those are not super common anymore. I don't think I'm gonna find a good cave near here, but that's okay. I think we'll build here. Like up here a little bit. Is where I'll put my base. Destruction type racing. Yeah. I also like some arcade racing, like, we should totally do Revolt on stream at some point, Max. Like, I like arcade style, like, you know, like Revolt, Mario Kart, stuff like that. Those are fun. I guess let's put the base computer here. Because then we can build kind of all around this area. Let's do it. I'll put like the base computer down in here. Didn't it say it gave me a base computer? No, it gave me the plan for it. I need more chromatic metal, apparently. I should play Frostpunk. Oh, I have Frostpunk. I was actually messing around in it a little bit off stream this like past week. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Please tell me there's copper nearby. Okay, there's one. Here you go. Here you go. You're okay. You love Frostpunk and want to buy the board game? What am I waiting to be able to do VR again? That's what I'm waiting for, really. Because then we will be doing Green Hell in VR, Skyrim VR, and probably this in VR. On a semi-regular basis. But of course, it's gonna kind of depend on the baby too, because we've got probably about at least 4 more months before we can go without me having to potentially stop constantly to feed the baby. And where Mux can take over and feed. So. You never got into VR? Oh, I was doing a bunch, I was really enjoying doing streaming in VR, and it was actually pretty good for my numbers too. But then I got pregnant, and, well, okay, then I got really pregnant. And the way that I play VR, let's just say it was not safe to do while pregnant, so. It gave you, it did for me at first. Like, it did for me first, like, to the point where I could only play for a little bit. But what I found, and I don't know if a lot of people have tried this, is that if you can actually adjust the headset properly to your face, that solved a lot of it for me. So I found that, like, I actually, like, I could tilt the headset so that it was, like tilting it, like, kind of this way, so that it would push in more on my nose, and the angle would be more, like, downwards. And when I did that, I was all of a sudden able to play for, like, 4 hours, like, until the battery ran out. I'm not saying that's gonna fix it for everybody, but if people haven't tried that, it could be worth a try. Also, when we got the battery pack and the other headband, like, that helped a lot too, because it took some of the pressure off of my head. And for me, sometimes the issue is just, like, head pressure in general because of my concussion in the past. So. Adjusting it so Semi strangles you to death. What? Near that, it, like, presses on your nose more, but... Oh, don't pout. I know. I'm gonna keep it. Aw. Come here. Do you just want mommy? Hi. Hi. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a short break, and we're just gonna. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what he wants. Hold tight. I will be right back.